Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's England versus France.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Top-class defending. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Harry Maguire plays alongside John Stones in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Promising pass. Kane. On to Walker. Nicely timed tackle. And France exploiting the space on the flank. A foul, but advantage played. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Walker. Plenty of support here. Hernandez. Now with Griezmann. And the shot. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Shaw. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. He's protecting it well. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Saka. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Maguire. Bukayo Saka. Walker now. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Shaw. Really well played pass. Determined defending. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Mbappe. Now with Konate. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Wonderful chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Declan Rice. That's a good ball. Can he do it? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Upamecano. Chouameni. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. How about the cross? Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Griezmann. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Bukayo Saka. Now with Bellingham. He's in here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Mike Maignan. Foden. Well, nicely cut out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, we're into the final half hour. Hernandez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the ruling is offside here. Time for a change then. Saka. And now Stones. Bukayo Saka. Saka. And now Stones. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Phil Foden. Might work out. Walker. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Thuram. It's looking promising. Crossing opportunity. Nicely timed tackle. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Mbappe. Delivering it into the box. And the danger is averted. Here's Luke Shaw. Foden. Maguire. Stones. Walker now. Alexander-Arnold. Good visualization and execution. Must score. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, let's take another look at this. Shaw does so well to pick out the right pass here. It's absolutely perfect. And the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Coman. And France pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Harry Kane. Making a bit of headway. Firing it in, and nicely parried away. Here's Luke Shaw. Kane saw his pass intercepted. Camavinga. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And forward they go, chasing the game. And a chance to rip it in here. Shaw. On to Alexander-Arnold. Well, it did look promising, but the referee says that will be all. And it goes into the history books as a defeat for England. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
To you on what is a perfect night. We're at the home of football, Wembley. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's England versus France.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Hernandez. Targets available, cross comes in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. So now a corner. Taken short. And the cross from Mbappe. And France have it back now. And clears the danger. And Stuart, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, Derek, we know he can score goals in many different ways, but I think he's at his most dangerous when he's running with the ball and hitting his shots with power. It's almost
And still an opportunity. Well, no way through in the end. High pressing and good high pressing. And continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Has a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. It's a short corner. Mbappe into the middle. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Walker. Here's Luke Shaw. Promising move this from England. Could cross it in here. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, that was quality, last-ditch defending. Sends it back. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Can they forge ahead? Declan Rice. And just unable to keep it in play in the end. It'll be a throw-in. Griezmann. And support available. But the danger averted for now. Phil Foden. Here's Luke Shaw. Aurélien Tchouameni. Kolo Muani. It's with Kingsley Coman. And France with acres of space to attack. And the ball is loose. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Declan Rice. Mbappe. Opportunity to take the lead. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Walker. And now Stones. Here's Luke Shaw. And very deftly cut out. Mbappe. And France finding space on the flank. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Nicely timed tackle. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. Oh, nice ball. Harry Kane slips it through. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
They take it short. John Stones, able to close down the shot. And with that, the first half comes to... Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Rabiot, immaculate placement. Now the task is to remain focused. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And the cross from Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Good piece of closing down. The delivery. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. And time for the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. He read the situation defensively and did his job. England using width to good effect here. That's a nice-looking ball. And the attack fizzling out. France being afforded too much space here. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Kylian Mbappe. Hernandez. Very quick thinking there. So a half an hour remaining. Walker. And the cross smuggled away. Delivered into the area here. And France regaining possession. Thuram. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. Griezmann prepared to fire. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
And they're raiding again here, attack after attack. That's not a bad ball. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see, and he ought to be very proud of that one. Read it superbly to take back possession. He's in behind.